Alrighty, welcome back everybody to the Tradewaiters podcast, the comic book club where we read a different trade paperback every single week. I'm Daniel, you're Nathan, we're brothers. We read comics.
Yep. Sometimes they're longer than you think they're going to be. I thought this was a five issue.
Yeah, you know.
But it makes sense.
But sometimes there's just like a little 2-issue arc that they just slap on the back of
to throw in there.
Something else,
and it's good.
Which is fine.
Yeah. But this is an Eisner book that we're reading.
Did it win?
It won one of them.
Which one? Like best ongoing?
Best book ever made. Eisner.
They give that one out?
Mm-hmm. And they were like, this is the best. They created the best book ever made, ever. And will never change for this year. Okay, so best new series, Absolute Wonder Woman.
New series, gotcha.
Yep.
Who else was on that?
Absolute Batman, The Power Fantasy, The Pedestrian, Minor Arcana, and Uncanny Valley.
Right.
And I think it won one more.
I've been wanting to read The Pedestrian, but it's like, if you didn't get like the single issues, it's like impossible to find. And there's like I don't know if you can buy it digitally. And
Really?
I'm not, and I think the trade doesn't come out for a couple months too. So it's just like, okay, maybe I'll read that someday.
Kelly Thompson was up for Best Writer, but didn't win. She lost that to Jean Luen Yang for Lunar New Year Love Story.
Mm-hmm.
And then Best Cover Artist Hayden Sherman was up for Absolute Wonder Woman. And Batman Dark Patterns. How's he doing that, by the way? How's he doing both? Because 12 just came out today as of recording.
Maybe finished early or something, or maybe he's fast, or
he must be so fast.
I mean, there was like a different artist on 6 and 7 of this book, so maybe he's flip flopping or something.
And then Jordi Belair won Best Coloring for this book, and 4,000 others. So
right. What about Best Artist? Was he nominated for that?
Hayden?
Yeah.
No, just Best Cover Artist.
Interesting. Well, we got different time codes in our description. We got the book, as you know, is Absolute Wonder Woman. You know, you clicked on the episode.
You clicked on it. You know what you're in for.
Nathan said it. We got Back Matter Matters as well in the poll list, but we start with the news. Nathan.
Yes, Daniel.
I have an idea.
Okay.
I think we should go halvesies on something.
Oh, God.
The highest grade in existence for Superman #1.
Okay.
Is going on in auction on November 20th. They probably when this episode's out. And it's a 9.0 CGC.
So what is that going to be like? Like $100?
Maybe 100 each.
100 each?
I think so.
Should be good. Just to be safe.
Have some wiggle room, you know?
Yeah.
There was
9.0?
9.0.
Where'd they find it?
It was just sitting in a box in an attic in San Francisco. And
the whole house was fucking vacuum sealed?
Fucking apparently. I mean, it wasn't exposed to
like light,
and maybe it didn't get that hot in San Francisco, I guess. But yeah,
no
some people just found it. I think it was like their grandpa's or something.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so this was found like just a couple months ago and then graded, you know? So it cost a pretty penny to grade that bitch.
Oh, I bet.
Because they charge like a percentage over a certain amount.
That's a good business model for them.
Yeah.
A little malicious, but...
Yeah, you're not going to pay $25.
So
you also have to insure it. I think they insure that too.
Got it.
So,
that's crazy. Imagine a TV show where you find something like that. That's crazy. And then there's like a bunch of nerds that try to start killing you. and you got to keep it from them.
It's just like...
And you got to run away.
It's just Storage Wars.
It's just...
but with
a bunch of like Simpsons looking comic book guys.
Yeah.
And I think that'd be good.
So a couple years ago, there was an 8.0.
I remember that.
And that sold for $5.3 million.
Fuck, dude, this is gonna be so much more.
So but it's not the first appearance though, right?
Oh, it's not Action Comics.
It's Superman number 1. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which I think it was like a
Superman
year
number
later.
1, 8.0 is sold for 5.
5.3. There's also an 8.5 of Action Comics number 1, and that sold for 6 million.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So this
okay.
might go in that ballpark.
Interesting. You'd think Superman 1 would have been way less, but
yeah, but
still 5 million.
That's only like
good.
a year after Action Comics number 1, apparently. So, yeah, we'll let you know if we win.
Yeah, I'll put in a bid. I'll be one of the people in the beginning and be like $50.
It's like wouldn't even fucking. It probably started like 800 grand or something.
Easily, yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I didn't know that happened.
Alien Earth is getting a season 2.
Cool. Got to finish that.
Me too.
My Hulu account got signed out of, so I've just been like, fuck. So I got to figure out how to get Hulu.
And V for Vendetta getting an HBO show.
Like Watchmen? Is like that?
We don't really know if it'll be like Watchmen or not, or if it'll be like a long adaptation.
To be clear, I mean Watchmen, like the TV show, where it's like a little bit different, like way better.
Yeah, like a sequel of things.
Yeah, and like way better than anything Watchmen related.
You know, pretty comparable. You know,
yeah, which is crazy.
It fits well.
Yeah, it does. It does.
So it might get that sort of treatment. Or
I haven't seen that movie.
You haven't seen that movie?
No,
great movie.
I haven't read the comic book either. No V for Vendetta for me, please.
I'm gonna add it to your list.
Oh my god, yeah. That's probably a good idea.
You got any news?
Yeah, Daniel, Brian Michael Bendis, he's coming back to Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
I know you were waiting for it. He's going to come back for Avengers number 34, the 800th issue of Avengers stuff.
Which is it, 800 or 34?
I don't know, Daniel. Someone really messed up somewhere. But he's going to come back and do like a 15-page story with Mark Bagley. And so,
nice.
Yeah. So
Mark
that'd be cool.
Bagley's so good.
Why is he so fucking good?
Why is he not in everything?
Remember when he knocked us on our ass for Spider-Man Life Story, and that wasn't even that long ago?
Oh, I kicked so much ass.
It's so good. So that'll be cool. You know, does this mean Bendis is coming back? He hasn't really been doing any DC stuff, so
I think he's just been doing like
he's been doing
stuff.
Didn't he make his own imprint in that
Jinx World?
That might have been it. I thought there's another one.
That's just kind of the label he puts all of his books that he keeps reprinting under.
Yeah, one hit wonder.
It's over in like, I think it's a Dark Horse now.
Yeah, okay, that must be what I'm thinking of.
Because it was like Marvel and DC, and now it's at or there's some shit at Image, you know, and so it just kind of all comes with him.
You praise it around,
right?
Daniel, new Iron Fist book, Iron Fist,
Fist,
Deadly Hands of Kunlun, number 1.
Oh, okay.
A new Iron Fist comic book series from Yifan Zhang, who did Eternals, The 500-Year War, and artist Paco Medina, who did Venom and Spider-Boy. I think we've read something with Paco Medina, haven't we?
If potentially, or I've seen him on Twitter.
Yeah, I've seen him on Twitter a lot. But it'll be the Lin Lei Iron Fist, who's the one that was in the Deadly Hands of Iron Fist, which I think was the one before.
Yeah.
He's the one in Marvel Rivals.
Okay.
And so I kind of like him for that, because he's pretty good, and he's way better than he should be.
Where's Danny Rand?
He's in hell.
Where's the white boy?
Where's the white one? I want that one. No, he's currently an undead Iron Fist. He's trying to get out of hell.
Oh.
And
I can't keep track of all these dead Iron Fist titles.
there's a few of them. But
quite confusing.
Yeah, so we'll see where this goes. It looks like there's
you gonna buy
three Iron Fists in this. So I don't know who this kid looking one is or the purple eyes one.
Well, there's like a luchador one.
Yeah.
That's fun.
That one would be kind of cool. So we'll see. But yeah, I'll pick it up. I'll check it out.
Nice.
Marvel DC surprise released a crossover comic on their digital platforms. If you pay for their subscriptions, you can read it for free. But it's not really free, Daniel, because you pay for the subscriptions.
Yeah.
But there's like a little surprise one. It was a Thor Shazam book by Al Ewing and Jethro Morales. And then there's, on the Marvel side, The Flash/Fantastic Four by Jeremy Adams and Adrian Gutierrez. Sorry, Thor and Shazam is on the Marvel Unlimited. Flash Fantastic Four is on DC Universe Infinite.
Interesting. They're like full issues?
Yeah.
That's smart.
It is.
Because
if you have one of them, they'll give you a 30-day free like subscription thing to the other one. In that,
you could probably just get like a free trial regardless, right?
You probably can, but I think they tell you how to read the other one in that comic. Be like, if you want to read this one too. So pretty smart from them.
Yeah, because like
I don't care enough to do all that, but
yeah, I mean, I could see them even like printing it one day, you know?
They probably will when they just like do a big omnibus of
Yeah.
the crossover stuff. So we'll see.
But yeah, that's good to get people into that. I think there is a ton of value to those apps,
Totally.
but like I don't even read the shit I have in front of me, you know?
Jason Aaron and Juan Ferreira, who were on Team NT for a little bit, are teaming up again, and he's going to be on Absolute Superman 15. So that's pretty cool.
Nice.
I just like those two working on stuff together, and I think that's all the news I had.
All right, Nathan, what book did we read this week?
We read Absolute Wonder Woman by Kelly Thompson, Hayden Sherman, Jordi Belair, and a letterer that I'm trying to find right now. Becca Carey. She was also, I think she won Best Letterer in the Eisners.
That sounds familiar, yeah.
Yeah. And then there's also Mattia de Ulis, who was on the last two issues of this, which is kind of like between arcs. There's like a two issue arc, but he's the one on the Cole, which we read, and was also an Eisner winner. So
was it?
Cool. The Cole was, yeah. Or no, it got snubbed, didn't it?
I think it got snubbed.
Okay, but they were, Kelly Thompson, I think, won Best Writer.
They should have won.
They should have won, dude. It was so
because
good.
That was crazy.
It was insane. So it's cool to see him on some DC stuff.
So we got, yeah, like you said, 2 arcs. Like the first 5 episodes, there's 1 arc, and then there's like a little thing in the back.
Yeah.
Perhaps some filler issues for Aiden Sherman. I'm not sure.
I think so. That
it
seems like it would be, because he's doing this and a whole other ass Batman Dark Patterns 12 issue.
Who's writing that? Dan Jurgens or something?
No. Oh, I just saw a tweet today. It was like, oh, number 12 comes out. It's no one I've read anything from, I don't think.
Is it good?
It's supposed to be amazing. So
amazing.
Yeah, like some people are like, this is the best Batman coming out right now.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Not that I don't believe them, but that's crazy to hear, because there's some of the best Batman stuff recently.
We got some crazy Batman. Dan Waters is his name.
Dan Waters.
Which I don't even know.
I knew it was a Dan.
Who the hell is that guy? Give me Dan Waters.
But yeah, Dan Waters has been on a lot of stuff. I don't know if he's
done some Nightwing, it looks like.
I don't know if he's like been on our radar, you know, or read anything.
Not really. The one hand and the 6 fingers.
Oh, that
sort of
Ron B thing.
Sort of Azrael. And then that Arkham City DC Black Label book with Danny.
Okay.
So yeah, that's supposed to be pretty good. But anyway, well, I've read this. I'm not caught up, but I'm only like 2 behind, and I think it bangs. What did you think of this?
I've read the first issue when it came out, and I think that was all that I bought. And it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's crazy stuff.
It is so crazy.
Very unique panel layouts from Hayden Sherman.
Yeah, he goes insane on a lot of this.
It's as fun as like all the Absolute stuff has been,
right.
You know, and playing with a lot of ideas, you know, like quite a few tweaks to the Wonder Woman lore, you know, and it seems to work together.
Yeah.
And it's not just like, oh, this is where this person is now, you know, it's like everything we know about like her origin is different and what she can do is different.
Yeah.
And it kind of gives like,
it's pretty metal.
Like Jason Aaron Thor to me.
That's, I think,
because of how like epic it is. It's very like,
yeah.
I mean, Wonder Woman's always been like ingrained into mythology and whatnot, but just like how it's delivered,
yeah,
also feels like that.
It,
you know?
Totally. I think that's the most apt comparison, if you can compare something like that. But this is like Jason Aaron's Thor, but now, like this is the recent one that's like going on right now.
Yeah,
and it's so exciting.
So it better go for like 100 issues or whatever.
I fucking hope it does, because I read all of Jason Aaron's Thor, and the whole time, pretty much, I was like, this is just cool. And like, I don't really give a shit about a whole lot of like fantasy stuff sometimes, or mythology can sometimes be super hit or miss.
Sure.
But that was a super hit, you know, back in the day.
Yeah.
I don't know, 10 years ago. And this is a fucking super hit now, because you're telling me Wonder Woman's riding a fucking bone Pegasus?
Yeah.
That's cool as fuck. She's like using magic with big swords. That's cool as fuck. So this is cool for me. It's my favorite Absolute, easily, for me.
So is Mattia only on those 2 issues so far?
so far is only on those 2 issues, and I think he's coming. No, I think he will be coming back eventually. But there was Matthias Bergara was on the most recent one.
Oh, okay. I saw some of his covers.
Yeah,
Or his cover.
yeah. So he did the art on it. So I think it's like Hayden Sherman main arc, and then it'll be like some fill-in artist for some fill-in story almost. Because what I like about this is
Which
that,
is good. It's how it should be, you know?
yeah, yeah, exactly. I think the redesign of Wonder Woman is great in this, and then just like it seems like she's almost the Superman of this universe a little bit, in like in the sense of like vibes and like bringing hope and stuff. And what I really like about this book is that it also taps into it. Well, it feels like it taps into some one like Grant Morrison Wonder Woman stuff, in the sense that like she's an Amazon and she kind of calls out a lot of humanity's bullshit,
Yeah.
and like how stupid like men can be, or just humanity in general, with like causing chaos and confusion and stuff. But what I like about this better than the Grant Morrison Earth One story is that she like understands that this is the case a lot of the time, and so she uses that knowledge of like how the war general in this book is going to react, and like leads with that knowledge. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But in the
she's
Grant
not,
Morrison
like,
Wonder Woman,
oblivious to how like she's like seen.
yeah, exactly.
You know?
But in the Grant Morrison Earth One book, it's like that kind of same idea, still kind of some of the hopefulness and stuff. But she's like, "Why are you doing this? It seems stupid that you would like not do everything you can to help these people or whatever." So
It feels like Zack Snyder Wonder Woman, you know, would be.
yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah,
how could you? Yeah.
yeah, pretty much. But I think that's very charming. A lot of this in here, I just like that she's so confident in herself because she's been raised in hell, you know, and so it's like
Yeah.
she's you know, a lot of
I don't. I
a lot of
wouldn't.
the semantics doesn't really matter.
I
to
wouldn't
her.
expect I would get any like confidence being in hell, you know. But
Well, just like having to talk to somebody that's going to yell at you. She's like, "You fucking, I don't need this," kind of deal.
yeah,
So I like that aspect a lot.
you feel. I love a protagonist where you just feel safe when they're like
Oh, totally.
on the page,
Yeah,
you know, because
everybody that talks to Diana,
whenever there's like someone who's just like a fuck up or is gonna cause problems, it just I don't gravitate towards that. But then I'm like, oh, this person's got their shit together.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is what I'm about.
yeah, it'll be cool. She's here now. Everything's gonna be fine. It definitely feels like that, and I
Right.
like that all the characters that like interact with Diana, they're like, "Holy shit, she's got some aura." You know what I mean?
Right.
That's cool. But I think this rules. So let's get into it. So issue 1, we're in Gateway City. There's a big upside down pyramid thing that appears and unleashes flying demon things called Harbingers. Diana the Amazon flies in on Pegasus and casts some magic that causes them to retreat. And then we flash back to years ago and we see the Wild Isle of Hell, which is a prison island for Circe. And one day Apollo delivers a baby Diana, the last of the Amazons, to Circe to protect her from Zeus's wrath. And so Circe, kind of reluctantly at first, starts raising Diana in hell without being able to tell her origins as an Amazon. And then in the present day, a big Harbinger Prime demon comes out and Diana tries to reason with it, but is forced to fight it to protect the people. And that's pretty much this whole first issue. But
Kelly Thompson loves big monster on the beach.
I love a big monster on the beach too. I'm like, because what I love is that the scale is often compared to like a Ferris wheel.
Yeah, like this, like
there's like a Ferris wheel on the pier. I don't think you see it in this issue, but you see it a lot in like the rest of the book. And I'm like, a Ferris wheel's pretty big.
like
So
a
this
pier
thing-
is off
Yeah.
on the just next to it.
Yeah, I love, but I mean, she's good at big monster on a beach, so I do anything else.
Yeah.
But we saw it in the Cole, so that's what you're referring to. Insane aura from Wonder Woman with this design. I like the tattoos on the arm. I think the armor is super cool. I like that it's kind of like a red and black. There's not really a whole lot of yellow in there.
Probably gold, but
Yeah, probably some gold. And a big sword, Daniel, comes out of a magic pouch. You like a big sword?
I love a magic pouch more.
Dude, magic pouch is cool. I like that she pulls it out of that magic pouch and you're like, that pouch must be magic because that pouch isn't very big compared to the size of that sword. So what's going on here?
Yeah,
Must be magic.
that's definitely like she's got it all, you know.
I know.
She's got quite a bit to work with. And
Yeah. She's got some more gadgets and gizmos. I like this idea that Diana was raised in hell, but kind of still shows this like unending compassion for all the creatures there. Because when she's like being raised in hell, she's like trying to get different pets and stuff.
Did you see that she like eats a snake?
Yeah, that the lettering is yeet. I think that's what got Becca Carey the Eisner. Actually, is
Yeah,
this one panel.
That's the award-winning panel right there.
Yeah. So Cersei gets delivered this baby from Apollo, and it's Diana, and she's like, I don't want this baby, and then she like leaves it out to like die. She's like, she's technically not my responsibility, and I think that's crazy. She's like, I don't want this. It just puts it on a rock somewhere, and Diana almost gets eaten by a snake.
Yeah. I mean,
Wild stuff.
what are you gonna raise baby in hell? You know?
Yeah.
But she realizes there's
She's like,
potential there. You're like,
mhm.
she can handle it.
Mm-hmm.
What I don't understand is that there's these double page spreads of, the room or whatever that they live in, this little cave. And then like on the second set, there's like just this support beam that's like in the middle of the room that shows up. And I was like, what's that about? Is it just to add like
They added
a
like
homey aura to it,
Yeah, it
or
must be.
or did they realize that like the roof is gonna start caving in?
maybe it rained, and then it's like it started caving the roof. They're like, maybe we need some support.
I feel like they're like in a mountain,
Dude, that's so fun. I didn't even notice this beam here.
Yeah, I mean, the cave becomes more and more homey, as
Mhm.
Diana gets older and whatnot.
Yeah,
Her name is Diana in this, right?
it's Diana. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. She doesn't know that she's an Amazon at first, and so she doesn't have like the name Wonder Woman yet until like the third issue. But
And she's also a witch.
yes, because Cersei is like a witch,
Yeah, like teaches her.
and so she
Shit.
teaches magic, and I like that. I like the magic in this book because it feels like structured more so. Like you can't just have a thing. You can't just like Doctor Strange something and make it all cool. Like for any big monster, like there's some stakes throughout the book,
Sure.
which make it not annoying for magic to be a thing, and it looks cool, which is arguably more important. But
I like a good sentence to describe like a mythical object, So the sword, it's called the mythical Athena blade, made by Hephaestus. Hephaestus? I don't know.
Festus, I think.
I'm like, good sentence.
Yeah,
I'm like, that's hardcore. I would say that every time I
Is
pull
it
it
the
out.
full legal name? No, I gotta say that every time.
That's how it is on the insurance.
Yeah. One of them is like she has a lasso. I didn't write down what the name was, but it's got
Nemesis.
Nemesis is the name, but it's also like forged in the fires of fucking this dude, and then it's got like 4 sub names,
And
and she says it every single
burns
time.
in proportion to your sins.
That's fucking sweet.
So hard.
Yeah. So
I'm like, I'm in.
We'll get there. But issue 2, Diana goes to fight the Harbinger Prime with Nemesis. Her red lasso deals pain proportional to the amount of sin a creature has brought. And so Harbinger Prime is like, no thank you. He retreats. And then we jump to the past and we see the story of how she meets Steve Trevor. And he somehow ends up in hell. And Diana saves him from like a Hydra that's trying to pull him into the water in hell. And Diana brings Steve to her home to protect him. But in the present, Steve gets Diana a talk with the general, where Diana warns of something bigger coming because Harbinger Prime was just a messenger of sorts. She just doesn't know what it is yet. And then a couple minutes later, we see the giant monster, the Tetracide, approaching the city. Daniel, did you expect an even bigger monster in this book?
Yeah, because they said, oh, this is just like a herald of what's to come. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
bigger monster.
Yeah. Pretty much. This one feels real big because you can see the Ferris wheel there.
This one is very, very much like the coal, it feels like. Or like
Dude.
it just reminds me more like it. And then it's also like
I think
dusk,
Yeah.
So it's like gives that
Color
vibe
scheme
too.
is similar, but I remember the coal monster not having a whole bunch of tentacles. This one kind of just reminds me like a beetle or something. And
Yeah.
I think the coal monster feels like a dinosaur type thing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, very similar idea, big monster on a beach, but I like the scale
If
in this.
if I read another Kelly Thompson thing where there's a big monster on the beach, I'll be like, hold on a
I mean,
minute.
we have to call her out. We have to put a petition together or something. I don't know
Yeah.
what for, but we're going to have to get her to stop.
Yeah.
We'll create a support group for people scared of big monsters on the beach.
Yeah. Interesting. It happened twice,
Mm-hmm. 3 times, kind of, in 2 different books.
Yeah,
though.
dude. Reusing.
Yeah.
But no,
So-
it's always cool. I just love a big thing.
Dude, when they're drawn
Like scale
so
and shit.
big, because like it's very apparent in this. I think
It's bigger than the buildings.
It's so much bigger than the buildings.
Like obviously I'm partial to like celestials and stuff and like cosmic shit because I'm like, wow, they're so much bigger than the planets.
Dude, I think it's just big things freak me out. And so I think that's why I like Eternals more than like most people.
What's that phobia? It's like
thalassophobia.
Yeah.
Is it the ocean?
I think it's big things in the ocean.
Let me look it up. If I start screaming, you'll know why. Thalassophobia. Persistent and intense fear of deep bodies of water. Okay, so that's just ocean.
Oh.
But I think...
Just type in fear of big thing.
Okay. Fear of big thing. Megalophobia.
Megalophobia.
That's so much lamer sounding.
Yeah.
Oh, megalophobia. Yeah.
Wow.
But that's like, but then the example picture is like a big...
Is it like a big propeller on like a
like
boat?
A cruise ship.
Yeah. Cruise ships are kind of crazy.
How are they floating?
Yeah. I'm like,
maybe I should be scared of them. I've been on one twice, but fuck.
Yeah, but we're just trusting this thing with our lives.
Yeah. What if it tips over?
There's a pretty popular movie about that.
What if we happen to all run to one side of the ship at the same time? Is it going to fucking flip over?
It will tilt, I think. No, probably not.
How much trauma do you think Titanic did
to the people? Cruise industry?
That, but just like people getting on big boats. So yeah, I guess the cruise industry. Because that was probably the first time someone ever thought that some shit like that could happen.
But like back then, I feel like news didn't travel quite as quick. You know, so
that movie was giant. It was the biggest movie of all time.
Well, that movie was like the 90s, and it actually happened in like the 30s or something.
Yeah, but people probably didn't know it happened in the 30s, so they see this and they're like, "Holy fuck, that's all it takes."
Yeah,
it probably did damage it a little bit. It's kind of like Super Size Me.
You mean the people that were on the boat and like?
No, I'm saying people that went to go see the Titanic movie. Probably were just like, I'm not ever getting off fucking boat ever again.
I don't know.
They maybe fall and hit the propeller before he hits the ocean, and it's like kind of a funny scene, Loki. But
that's just a dramatization. You know.
So you don't think it did anything?
But there's no shot that it. We don't know for sure if that actually happened.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. I wonder how Steve Trevor ended up in hell, because it seems like a little out of place. And
we're gonna find out.
I hope we do, because I'm on like issue 11 or 12.
There's a lot of.
It seems like
seeds that are planted.
They're
out this.
And what I I like this moment when Diana's talking to Cersei and saying like, "Oh, is this a trap or is it a gift?" And she like looks at Steve, and I'm like, that's a little cute.
She looks back.
She's like, maybe it's a gift of a cute boy. And I kind of like that scene. But yeah, Steve Trevor's like super bummed. He's like, dude, I thought I was a good guy. Why am I here? And I'm like, I agree with him. There's probably some mix up. I wonder how he died initially.
Internet search history, you know?
Yeah, I guess that'll get you. So there's this scene with Diana meeting the general dude, and it's great because she absolutely dominates the room. Like she looks down on him and shit and saying, "You will need my help, so let's work together to save more lives." And I love that. She says, "I'm an outsider in an element that you cannot control, and that frustrates you, but that is not my problem." And I think that shit goes hard.
Hell yeah.
So she knows what she's worth in this situation. I also like that Pegasus is named Pegasus because it is the Pegasus.
It's like the Pegasus?
It is the Pegasus. Like the name of it is Pegasus because that is Pegasus. You know what I mean? In mythology, I guess. But she's like talking to Steve Trevor.
Is that what they
it.
call him in like Hercules?
Maybe.
I think so.
She said, "My winged horse is the great mythological winged horse Pegasus, born of Medusa's blood, slain by Zeus." And that's why it's all bones, because it was slain.
Pegasus, name, Hercules, thank you. Oh, yeah. Just Pegasus.
It is?
Yep.
Damn, she stole that from Hercules? And Hercules stole that from history?
Or just Greek mythology that's been around for thousands of years or whatever.
Issue 3, Diana puts some slowing magic on the Tetracide and regroups with the military to warn them. She says that the Tetracide is going to use a sound that forces people to walk towards the Tetracide to be eaten. And knowing that she can't beat it, Diana tries fighting it to allow the city some time to evacuate. We jump back to the past in Hell, and Diana finds a spell that would get Steve Trevor out of hell, but requires the sacrifice of cutting off her own arm. And then in the present, Diana has to get rid of her arm because she's caught by the Tetracide, which is actually a magic arm. And so she escapes the Tetracide, and she like gets this metal prosthetic out of her pouch in the meantime. But now, to protect the city from the Tetracide sounds, she broadcasts on the news that she is using magic to deafen the entire city, and relies on, like, she puts faith in the kindness of people to sort of help each other through this time. And so she deafens the city. Pretty cool.
So this issue starts off where we see her on the news and she's like flying in front of the big monster.
Yeah.
And then she comes back to the bar or whatever where they're all set up.
Yeah.
And someone's like, "What did you do?" And she's like, "Just some magic to slow it down." And I'm like, "You did some magic to it?"
You did some magic.
And I was like, "What?
Do we need to see it?" I don't know.
I was like, "Was there a spell or something? What spell like slows that thing down?"
What's interesting is that they never say the word spell in this book.
Yeah, they just do some magic.
She always says she did some magic, which I kind of fuck with, because it's like, why are you specifically avoiding spell?
I'm like, there's definitely like there's a little like pot of fucking potions and shit in like her room.
Yeah.
You know, it's all purple.
Mm-hmm.
You say shit when you mix that shit. You know?
Yeah.
So,
but yeah, I agree.
I don't know,
We don't see how she slows it. But
I was like, okay, they do some magic.
They do some magic.
The magic spell that they need to add some, some dialogue.
I like that. She's not that good at magic. Like, she's pretty good, but she's not professional necessarily like Cersei is.
Sure.
She just knows of a lot of magic. It's like if I were to go like fix my car, like I know a little bit, but I'm not going to be like fixing my, like rebuilding a whole car from scratch or whatever.
Right.
That's what it feels like. And I appreciate that, because she can't just use magic to get out of any situation. But I love this.
You can't be like a badass with like a bunch of tools and be like the best magician.
Yeah. But I love this reveal that her cool tribal tattoo arm is just magic, because she cut off her own arm to send Steve Trevor out of hell.
Yeah.
That was super cool.
I'd be so pissed if like I only had like one arm with tattoos and I lost it. You know,
I'd be like, oh,
like fuck. You can take the other one.
But she could do some magic and put the tattoos back on.
Oh, she also has a big old axe in her magic bag.
Yeah.
She's got both.
Sometimes an axe
that's absolute Batman's thing.
Okay, she dropped the sword.
She gonna have like a particle cape too? You know?
Daniel, she used the sword and threw it to wrap Nemesis around Tetracide, so she needed another thing.
Tetracide fucking yeeted that shit.
Yeah. And then this is the issue where we first hear Wonder Woman from this character Barbara, who has like studied the Amazons. But my question is it coincidence that Diana's armor already had like the double W on there?
It's not really a double W. It's kind of just like a
zigzag thing. But she's probably, I wonder when she made the connection, like, oh, that could work.
Maybe she's a big fan of Whataburger.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. I mean, she lives in hell,
that's
so maybe there's a bunch of Whataburgers in there.
And she loves it in and out. You know,
zing.
Boom! Suck it, Texas.
I fucking hate Whataburger, dude.
Really?
I've been there once.
Have a patty melt. It's pretty good.
Okay, I will.
I also had this like.
I had it in Tempe, and I think it was a shitty college kid that made it for me. But
most likely.
If I worked there, I probably would have made it shitty too.
I think I had some sort of like green chili burger or something like that. That was pretty good. I don't know what else is good there though.
That sounds miserable. I feel like it would just fuck me up.
No, I remember liking it. And patty melt is good.
Okay, I'll have to try it.
Yeah, and so this magic, the magic that works on everybody in the city magic, which seems like a pretty. Maybe she's a little better than we give her credit for.
Maybe she's not good at like lethal magic.
Yeah, so she shoots her goo like all over the city. It's like all green. It's like
big cloud.
Yeah, ectoplasm looking goo. I'm sure it's like more of a mist, but it just looks like a solid.
Yeah,
that's gonna be dripping
in my
out
mind.
everybody.
It's a mist, but it could look pretty solid in this.
Mm-hmm. It's not there in the next issue, so
yeah. I think this broadcast to the city was written super well. She's like very straight to the point. She's like, it's gonna be freaky, but I'm gonna make you deaf because I don't want you to eat my alien. And then she's like, I need you to help each other. And at the end, she says, Wonder Woman believes in you. And I was like, that's nice. I think that this whole thing was done very well. So,
I don't know if what it says about me, but I kind of like when Wonder Woman's like a little bitchy, a little like, I guess like, how she's in like New 52 at first,
Just like sassy.
sassy but a little entitled.
Yeah.
She's very nice here, which is like
She's very nice, but she also is
I
a little
feel like
entitled, I think. Not,
perhaps, but she like
but she's not saying like shut the fuck up,
I
do
feel
what I
like
say.
you should be a little bit more bitter if you grew up in hell.
But that's the thing. Maybe we're all
Yeah, she's got incredible
it
character.
takes incredible character and strength to not be bitter after being raised in hell. Who says we're not being raised in hell right now? You know what I mean? And what kind of character does
Sometimes
it take?
feels like it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe that's a metaphor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, I think I get what you're saying, and I think that can be done well. But I think that this just gets nailed like so hard that it just works. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just like super likable.
Yeah, very likable. So I think this is like the thing that works for me. But I get what you're saying.
Do you think that, I guess, Wonder Woman could be like a little too perfect? Like in this absolute universe, like having like
You hate when a woman is perfect, Daniel?
no, but like, is like has all the tools, has all the strengths, is also a good person, and is like kind. It's almost like borderline, just like the issue some people have with the issue that some people have with Superman.
Mhm.
It's like what can stop him kind of thing.
I feel like she struggles quite a bit in this, just with how far she has to go with some of these like kind of crazy creatures that are trying to cause harm. You know what I mean? Sometimes she has to make that decision to be like, "Oh, I have to kill this thing," just for this is the utilitarian thing to do, I guess.
Yeah. I mean,
But-
she gives him a chance to like just
Yeah.
bounce,
But
but
I like that she tries to talk to it and be like, "Maybe you should turn away because I'm protecting these people."
I'm sure it'll be written to where it's not like where she just like wipes the floor with everyone and just like they're done.
Yeah, I never got really that sense just in the other stuff going forward. But she's actually pretty. She needs a lot of help in the next arc.
Okay.
She's like actually in a maze, like the whole next arc,
Yeah.
which is cool. I like it.
She's not good with direction.
Mhm.
That's her weakness. It's just
She's
like
like, I don't know, where should I go?
her lefts and rights.
She needs to watch that Wiggles episode. Issue 4. So Steve Trevor takes Diana to some local witch in Gateway City. I guess they have those. Her name's Gia. And Diana gets some materials to magic her arm back. And then Gia has the stuff in. So Diana gets her arm back after she does this like weird blood ritual. And then the Tetracide has made its way into the city. So Diana gets her sword. She lures out the Tetracide and then uses magic to make it a super big sword instead.
Bigger
And then
sword.
A bigger sword, and cuts that bitch basically in half. And that's that issue. But very anime solution for this big monster is to just get bigger sword.
Yeah, of course.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah.
She tried it with the regular sword. She's like, that didn't work. But bigger sword.
Clearly the next step.
Just scale it up a little bit.
Rinse and repeat until effective.
As needed.
Yeah.
But it's funny how nonchalant Diana is about putting a bunch of blood on her face to like resummon her arm from Hecate or whatever the god's name is.
It's not the Mexican beer, Nathan.
Hecate.
Hecate.
How would you say it? Hecate? I think it's Hecate. I'm gonna look it up.
Hecate?
Hecate. Nah, that doesn't sound as cool.
Hecate? Hecate, like
That could be it. Welcome to our segment show. How do I pronounce a thing? Oh fuck, this is an ad. Hold on.
no free ads.
No free ads. No free ads.
La,
No,
la,
you-
la, 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 la.
Okay, here it is. Hope this isn't loud.
Hecate in Shakespeare.
Hecate.
Hecate.
I like Hecate. But I
That
guess
is
it's
the best of the options.
or in Shakespeare it's Hecate.
We're not doing that.
That's dumb.
Hecate.
Hecate. Okay. Hecate looks crazy in this book.
Yeah, super sick.
Like, no wonder she does a blood ritual to get an arm from this guy because he's got some to spare.
This
Or
is what
she's got some to spare.
this
God.
is what I imagine like Elden Ring boxes look like.
Dude, they do actually. Both the Tetracide and Hecate both look like this.
Hecate is a goddess.
Goddess, yeah. Yeah, you could tell that from this. She's got good hair.
And no pants.
No pants. She got her dogs out. That's what I like about this book. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, good issue. I like when she has some sort of spell that lures the tetracide out to make it think that like people are scared. So it's like lured to that. That was fun. And I like the little insides of the tetracide. Gross.
Yeah.
You see a lot of organs going on there. But very fun.
Yeah, how do you like just design the innards?
That's what I was thinking, dude. I was like,
yeah, a bit of green here, a lot of tubes for sure.
a lot of tubes. You gotta cut those tubes in half.
Something's gonna be red.
Yeah. Some liver looking things.
Yeah.
Gross. But issue 5, the tetracide is still alive and begins to knit itself back together. And so Diana has to stop the military from shooting missiles at it, but she asks nicely to have them stop, and they listen. So that's all chill. But in the past, we see Diana use her green lasso named Sacrifice to transform creatures. Or they say transmogrification, but I looked up the definition and it's literally just transform.
Mm-hmm.
So they make a whole big stink about how there's like a difference, but I don't think that there is.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta go right-click synonyms, you know?
Mm-hmm. So she learns the weight of doing that, transforming a thing. So in the present, she uses it to wraps Sacrifice around her own arm, and she transforms herself into Medusa, like the actual god Medusa, I guess.
I'm sorry, what?
Which turns the tetracide to stone when she looks at it. And then Steve Trevor puts on a blindfold. He walks outside. He talks Diana out of the transformation to revert her back. And then just as everything seems to be over, there's a big blue hand that drags Diana back to hell. Like that damn Sam Raimi movie. But yeah. I like that Diana punches the tetracide at the very end to just like wrap everything up nicely. She punches it to like little stones.
That's always fun.
Yeah. Also, I feel like Steve Trevor takes off his blindfold a little early in this interaction.
Yeah,
she's definitely Medusa, and then he like takes off the blindfold like right as she's like still mostly Medusa. Like, how did you know that she was almost back?
Yeah, that was definitely a gamble.
A bit of a risk on his end.
Didn't he like fucking throw something
at Medusa?
Yeah,
I don't know.
where the fuck was that? I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. But
Yeah, I don't think he threw anything at her.
all right, I'll cut that out. But
kind of a crazy idea.
yeah, but it had to be like, and she just happened to slither right next to the bar.
Yeah.
Just, I mean, it's whatever. I'd rather just keep going rather than everything be explained. But
rather than Steve Trevor like try to drive to her or something.
yeah, or do a Medusa mating call or something.
It's cool that they tell the story of Medusa and how fucked up Athena was for making her into Medusa. I didn't realize that was like a thing. Or I don't know if this is
Athena
I feel like
made
some
Medusa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Poseidon like raped her. And then Athena was like, well, I'm going to make you this ugly serpent thing as a punishment for your sin that you did. But she didn't want it at all, I guess.
To be Medusa?
No, she didn't want to have any sort of relations with Poseidon, but he forced himself onto her.
Right.
And then her punishment for that was becoming Medusa.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't know. It seems like they make a point in here that say like some of the mythology in here contradicts each other from different sources or whatever. So I don't know if that's like the real thing, but that sounds about right to me.
I think like the captioning from the head or like from Circe is probably the most accurate. Her being a goddess herself.
Yeah, that's true.
Whatever the the nerd here that the
Barbara,
like Amazon nerd here, but obviously what she knows could be flawed here and there.
I bet she'd love to talk to Circe.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the first arc, and then we have these 2 tie-in issues or whatever we want to call them with a different artist.
It's just the next issues, Nathan.
Next couple issues.
It's not a tie-in.
Well, yeah, I guess just next mini arc.
Number 6.
Issue number 6.
Remember that?
But it starts the
those
next
things numbers.
The Lady or the Tiger, part 1 of 2. So
yeah.
It's like its own mini arc. But this is where we get Mattia de Ulyss. I think
he kicked in the balls with his artwork.
Yes, you do.
You
But in a
turn
good
it,
way.
you're like, what the hell is this? Another
but,
cover?
but like in a way where you get kicked to the balls and you want that to happen.
Yeah, it feels nice.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, can't wait for this.
Yeah,
It does feels nice if you're into that. But it turns out that Hades was the one that dragged her to hell, saying that she cannot leave the underworld. And so Diana's like forced to disarm her weapons, and then Hades is like, what's this red lasso thing about? And so Diana tells a story of climbing Mount Prometheus to negotiate with Prometheus, the guy that's chained up there, about getting his blood to use in a magic lasso, but like used for good. And so Prometheus lets her chop off like the edge of his finger because he's a big guy. And then Prometheus is also like, I like what you're doing. Take this big Pegasus thing from the volcano. And so that's how she gets Pegasus too. But then Diana talks about killing the basilisk by blinding herself so that she doesn't lock eyes with it, which would mean certain death, I guess. And Hades reveals that Circe is chained up there as like a prisoner. So that's a big problem too.
Oh, this is the thing where she throws. Okay. So she threw a thing. You can't look at, she blinds herself, right?
Yeah. So there's this big snake.
So you don't see, like, I don't know.
If you lock eyes with it, you just die.
Okay, yeah. So she avoided that.
Uh-huh.
And then to like slow it down, she throws like a little, I don't know,
Like a little
green
stink,
goblin bomb,
it's like a stink bomb.
stink bomb
Yeah.
at him.
He whiffs
nails
it.
him.
Yeah.
And so it's like she knew exactly where to throw it, you know?
She studied this thing though. You know what I mean? Well, this is in the underworld. So she's lived her whole damn life here. She knows about the basilisk and all that.
But I don't know. Snakes can be quiet.
But she knows where the snake is. She went to it. What are you talking about?
She has to hear it, like
She's
where
not
its
deaf.
fucking face is. Though.
Oh, look up! Do you know how big this shit is?
Dude,
Name one thing this big that's very quiet.
it's still a snake.
It is a snake.
I don't know.
Good job.
You, have to, you know what I'm talking about.
How did she throw it at it?
And
the
fucking
head?
nail it, being blindfolded, being like blind the whole time.
I think it's dank enough to still affect him. I don't think she has to throw it right where his nostrils is
right.
or whatever.
Okay. Moving on.
Even though it seems like she does a pretty good job.
She's kind of like Shazam in a way, because she's always like, "Oh, this God, give me the strength to whatever."
Yeah,
and stuff like that. It's kind of more praying,
She does pray a lot in this.
not like actually getting some sort of power or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But she definitely
But the gods are
references
like,
all of them basically.
the gods are like, yeah, I could do that for you. That's cool.
We don't even know if they're helping or if she's just kind of helping herself with some prayer.
Just a bit of manifest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be it. I don't think so, but
You think everyone's just chipping in?
I think the gods are like, yeah, you could use some of this for a little bit.
I don't know. She's asking for quite a bit pretty often, you know? So
Yeah, but
I
for
feel-
good reason.
Yeah.
How often are you fighting tetrasides?
But like, is that a good reason in the God's eye? You know,
Sure.
there's not always good gods.
But there are.
You can abuse God's power to where like, be like, nah, I think you're good.
You think
This
this is
week-
abusing it?
But it could be. And like,
If you did this shit, they'd say no.
yeah, you have a truck, but it doesn't mean you always want to help people move, you know?
But I think Wonder Woman does. She'd get a big
No,
ass
she's the one
F-150.
borrowing the truck all the time.
She'd buy a fucking U-Haul, I think. And
no,
just
just keep asking her friend with the truck.
Oh, I see. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
She doesn't have a truck. She's asking her friend with a truck.
Right.
But that's all the guy with the truck is doing. That's all he does.
He's got work.
No, he doesn't. That's literally his work. He gives people a truck to use.
So it's just no one else is praying to the truck guy?
Yeah, but she's like, oh, I'm going to help elderly people move out of their house because they can't do it themselves. Meanwhile, you're asking the same
You're
truck
helping
guy.
all the elderly people
Meanwhile,
eventually.
you're asking the same truck guy, do I really want...
What if someone else is
basketball
asking?
hoop.
What if someone else is helping old people? You know what I mean?
There's not a whole lot of Wonder Womans out there fighting gods. So I think the gods are like,
Maybe.
yeah. Anyway, crazy art from Mattia. I haven't seen his stuff since we read The Cole, but he rules. He can draw a big man very well. big wet man.
I like his Hades.
His Hades is cool too.
Kind of looks like he's melting, but he is like on fire. It's like kind of like the Hades from Hercules, where it's like blue.
Yeah,
Blue
super
fire.
blue.
I don't know if that's like lore or whatever, but I've always seen.
He does
Hades.
seem to always be associated with blue. Was he blue in Lore Olympus?
I don't know.
He was in there, right?
I mean, there's like a ton of different.
Yeah, he's blue in
Hades.
that one too. Do
There's,
you think
there's a bunch of
was it
different
Hercules that just made him blue
Lore
for
Olympus
forever?
is very like, I don't know. I feel like that's kind of It's not. It's like YA, I guess.
But that's not my point.
So I think that's like kind of lends itself. Like if you look up like Hades, like a bunch of different versions comes up. You know.
I looked up Hades and the game came up, which is supposed to be a very good game.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
I think Hercules just set him as blue for forever. If he's gonna have just like one color, he's just gonna be blue now.
But like Clash of the Titans, right?
Who cares?
It's just a dude, you know.
Yeah. Well, if he's gonna be a dude, he can just be a dude. But if they want to associate
Yeah,
a color,
Ray Fiennes was Hades in Clash of the Titans.
was he really?
Yeah.
Why did that movie do so bad?
Who's to say it didn't? It's got had a sequel,
I guess that's true.
perhaps critically.
Because fucking, there's big people in that.
Yeah.
You got Avatar guy, Sam Worthington.
Yeah.
I don't know why I knew that name.
He's a pretty big fucking actor.
Is he? What has he been doing?
Avatar only. Well, he's been doing like some Netflix stuff, but
Oh, okay. I haven't seen it.
hold on. Yeah, no, dude, that movie did pretty good. It made like $500 million.
I think people just clown on it maybe because it was too popular. So maybe I should check myself
Yeah, maybe.
and my preferences based off of
maybe
other
you-
people's opinions.
Yeah, you owe it a rewatch.
I don't know if I've ever watched it.
Really? It's kind of cool. I remember having an ass ton of trailers. Like,
Yeah.
or like, it would play a lot in like the theaters.
Maybe I'm thinking of Gods of Egypt.
Probably.
That's probably the one.
The Christian Bale one.
Was he in that?
Yeah, with Joel Edgerton.
It couldn't be that one then.
That was all the guys.
They've never been in any bad movies, any of them. Dana, I love a good weapons origin mythology thing.
Do you?
I do, actually. I think this is super cool. She chopped off the fingertips of a big dude after negotiating with him for it. So that's pretty sick. There's this like really cool one in Jason Aaron's Thor for like a origin with Mjolnir and how they got like the uru that makes up the metal of the actual thing, and that one's fucking sick.
Nice.
And then Odin like controls the cosmic storm and puts it into Mjolnir and shit like that. So that stuff's cool.
For sure.
I'd love to see a big sword origin. I don't know where that shit came from yet,
Gotta keep reading.
but yeah, I gotta keep reading. If there's a promise of big sword origin, I'll keep reading for 100 fucking issues.
I think you just gotta have this little wish list in your mind.
I do.
And then.
And Kelly Thompson listened to our last episode about her book, so if you're listening, thank
yeah, so
you.
watch what you're saying, Nathan.
I will. Well, I'm not saying anything bad. I'm glazing the fuck out of this book. Not because I think she'll listen, but I think it's really good. But if you are listening, give us a big sword origin. You'll go fucking 9 reprints, just like Absolute Batman #1.
I'm asking you not to do that specifically. We don't need it.
I want it though, Dano. Give it to me.
I don't care what you want.
What do you want?
Me?
Yeah.
More Mattia, probably.
Yeah, he's good. He was on like Birds of Prey or something with Kelly Thompson. She told us that he did DC stuff.
Yeah, it was like,
Batman, Batgirl.
no, dude, fucking anything you say is wrong, honestly.
Dude, I think one of those was right.
You think it's Batman or Batwoman?
I think it might have been Birds of Prey.
No, dude, Leo Romero's on that.
Yeah, but you could have 2 artists on one book.
No, it was like Zatanna or something.
No, I would have known.
Jessica Jones, Blind
No.
Spot,
It was a DC book.
Titans.
Oh, it might have been Titans. Anyway, I think it was just like one little thing that he was on. I think when we were reading Nicole, we said, I want to see this guy on Big 2 stuff, and maybe she clarified that she was on Jessica Jones.
Yeah,
Or he was on Jessica
like,
Jones.
yeah, you dumbasses.
Which, fair. We didn't
Fucking
we spoke out of
open
turn.
a book. Why don't
We
you?
didn't know, yeah. Issue 7, Daniel. Diana's forced to fight a tiger chimera thing in a big arena in front of Hades and Persephone. We see that Persephone has like a history with Diana from when she was a kid, but Diana's put in this arena similar to a children's story that she used to be told from Circe. But she's forced to kill the chimera to get a chance at picking one of 2 doors that represent either freedom or death. Circe helps signal the freedom door, and Diana chooses it, and then kind of doubles back and reveals that Persephone has helped Diana eat treasured seeds from Hades that grant her re-entry to the underworld once every year so that she can continue to see her mother.
But she's gonna be there for a month.
Yeah, 1 month out of every year. So she's never going to not see Circe ever again because she'll just come back and do a little visit, which is nice.
Yeah,
And Hades is like, okay, I guess I'll do this because I guess if he didn't do that, then he would lose his wife Persephone, who's kind of a baddie and has a crazy design in this, by the way.
Super sick.
Like, what is this headdress thing?
I think she's.
I was thinking, because it seems like they have a lot of the gods have like one main color. It seems like, but you know that either Mattia or Hayden Sherman, whoever designed this one, like really went crazy just with this.
Probably Mattia on a lot of this.
Yeah, probably on a lot of this. But I love when you could tell that an artist is the one that came up with like the main design, because how would you even explain what this headdress thing is? You know what I mean? If you were a writer.
I'm like, I think a majority of artists design stuff.
No,
but...
they probably do, but like a writer might have like some notes like, oh, she'll be green and wear this specifically. But you could tell that the artist went all out on these, which is cool.
Yeah, pretty sick bedtime story, I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a princess or something, and then there's like a peasant man that she fell in love with.
Yeah.
And then like the king put the peasant man in front of like two doors.
Mm-hmm.
One of them was a tiger, and one of them was
like a lady.
A lady, but it was like one of his exes or something.
Mm-hmm.
And the princess is like, I don't want to go to his ex.
Yeah, that would be.
I also don't want him to die. But then the story ends right. She like points towards one of the door, but we don't know which door she pointed to.
Mm-hmm.
If I read that as like a story to my kid in just a random kid's book, I'm like, this is fire, dude. What the fuck? And then then that's paralleled in this book.
Yeah, which is cool. And something that surprised me about both Mattia and Hayden Sherman is that they're both really good at this like black figure work thing. Like the silhouette.
Like, it looks like it go on like pottery or something.
Well, the Hayden Sherman has one that's like on an actual pot telling a story when it's like explaining the tetraside.
Love some pot.
Yeah, I love some pot work. So it's cool that they're both good at that. But yeah, cool little fight scene with the Chimera thing. And I like that Wonder Woman's like, please don't make me kill this thing. It's not going to be good. And then she kills it. And then she asks upon Themis, who's the goddess of justice or something. And he gets powered up from all that. Or she gets powered up from.
Yeah, she goes like Super Saiyan.
Yeah, which is super cool.
Pretty tough.
I like that. But good stuff. That's the end of the main story. So let's go into Back Matter Matters.
Back Matter Matters.
So we get some Little Diana from Kelly Thompson and Dustin Nguyen. These are like little one-pagers that we're after every issue.
And
love some Dustin Nguyen. I was very surprised to see him do some of these backup issues. But it's just like Diana growing up in hell. She makes friends with like little creatures and stuff. So you see some fun one-page stories, which are pretty cool, of just her and Cersei. And then we got a variant cover gallery. The absolute covers have been crazy.
So sick.
And I think one of the ones that just gets me is the Dan Panosian ones. But this one specifically, I'm like, why is she looking at me like that? What are you trying to do to me?
Yeah. He's always been really kick-ass. That's like a little more detailed than what he's like normally does.
Yeah.
So his cover work is definitely super solid.
Yeah, I agree.
I think this Wes Craig one is fucking
dope.
Wes
Craig is so good.
So good. We got to read Wes Craig.
Yeah.
Maybe some Kaya or something.
Some Kaya's good. Or just Deadly Class. This is the more popular one, probably from him. But
this Raphael Albuquerque one's sick too.
Yeah. I like the Matteo Scalera one.
Yeah, of course you do.
What? What, you don't think Matteo Scalera is good?
He's good. Elizabeth Torque, pretty badass. Good name too. And Patricio DePecci.
And I like that name too. But yeah, this is a good cover.
Good name, good covers.
Any cover with Pegasus on it, I'm like, give me that.
Then there's more covers, but we don't know who did them, which is interesting.
What am I just supposed to know?
Yeah, am I supposed to like just track them down or something?
Yeah. Oh, we got some
designs.
Yeah, Absolute Wonder Woman character designs, which is cool. Seems like he was pretty locked in from the beginning. Or
yeah,
he just didn't put
it's really design. Just like a little sketchbook of the final design, you know?
Yeah, I like the helmet that she had on in the beginning, but I think.
Yeah, I hope that comes back here and there when she's.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun when she's really got to like gear up. I think that'd be cool. But killer design. I think this is like a really, really strong redesign. Actually, I think all the Absolute redesigns have been pretty tasteful, I would say.
I think this one is like practical and not like super out there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
To where like this could have been just in normal Wonder Woman, you know? It doesn't feel that Elseworlds, which I think it works.
Absolute Batman definitely does. Not because he's got like spikes and shit on his shoulders and whatnot.
That make no fucking sense.
Yeah. but it's cool because Nick Dragotta fucking makes it look really cool.
Right.
You know what I mean? But yeah, I would agree with that. I think this is the least like out there, but still works for this.
There's also
book.
like big sword and stuff, which is
That's true.
wild.
I guess we gotta consider that.
But she's strong enough, so it's just normal size sword to her.
Mm-hmm.
What do you rate this book, Nathan?
This is, you know how in Cold Stone you can like get the big tubs of ice cream? It's not even just a love it. Like I'm getting tubs for later. You know what I mean?
Can you get a big tub?
Yeah, you can.
How big's a tub? Like
It's like a quart.
a quart?
A quart, I think, is the measurement.
Like
Like a tub of ice cream you get out of the grocery store.
like a dryers?
You can get that size or like an even bigger one.
Wow.
Like it's like this.
Like a bucket.
Like a bucket. I give this shit a bucket of ice cream. Because I do come back for more. Straight up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like only 2 behind. I still need to hunt down those 2 other issues, but it rules. Just this book. I'm glad it deserves the Eisner in my eyes.
Yeah.
100 times over. I like it.
Yeah, good stuff.
What would you rate this book?
I would rate it a drumstick.
Cool.
The one with the
Big drumstick that you get out of a pouch.
Yeah. That gets even bigger when you're even hungrier.
When you have to overcome the tetracide that is
Because
your stomach.
it starts off with all the toppings, all the fancy stuff that I think people like to see.
Yeah.
You know. But personally, my favorite part is the cone. You know, like
Sure.
especially that last bit, like the last bite. You know, with like a little bit of ice cream and then like the cone and like all the chocolate that was at the bottom.
What is that in the form of this comic?
I like the Mattia issues more.
Really? That's so interesting.
That were kind of like, it wasn't like origin, but
There's cool little stories in there.
yeah, I will appreciate that kind of lore stuff more
definitely.
than fight big monster stuff.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's valid.
I wasn't super high on it like the first arc.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm like, yeah, this is kind of like, you know, what we were seeing from just the number 1 that I read.
Yeah.
And then like 6 and 7 come, I'm like, holy shit, here we go. This would like I probably, if I didn't drop off of after 1, I would have dropped off after 5, you know.
Mm. Okay.
But 6 and 7 is like, okay, there's a lot of meat here.
Okay. Cool.
You know?
Well, I'm glad it ended with a little drumstick thing at the end
Yeah.
for you.
Did you see what the rating was on League of Comic Geeks?
No.
Okay.
People have been loving Absolute Daniel, so I'll be damned if it's under 4 or 5, actually. And I think
Eisner winner.
an Eisner winner, yeah. And I think the consensus is that this and Absolute Batman are like the people's top favorite ones of all of them so far.
Of all 5 or whatever.
Yeah, but I mean, they're all really good. So the fact that these are still, you know, from what I've seen, like unanimously people's favorites. There's a couple art house people that like Martian Manhunter the most, but
Sure.
I would say this is 4.6 for League of Comic Geeks.
4.6.
4.5.
4.5.
Yeah, give me 4.5.
Okay.
What do they say?
4.7.
Oh, dude, you fucking talked me out of it. God
I didn't
damn
talk
it.
you out of it.
Yes,
I just
you did.
repeated when I just repeated your.
But you put some stank on it.
Like
You're like,
4.6.
4.6. You're gonna say 4.6. Dude, I was so close.
It's because you were disrespecting it, not giving enough.
That's what I thought that people were gonna say because it's a woman and no one loves to see a woman succeed, Daniel.
Whoa.
Especially not comic book nerds.
But comic nerds are good, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
When you go to 4.7, like the rating, it says exceptional. Normally it says like mostly positive or
Damn,
something.
have we read any exceptional books on this podcast?
No. I mean, yeah.
I don't like Watchmen or whatever, but
Yeah, I mean, like there has been. But no, not as far as like we've been checking this.
Interesting.
Mm-mm.
What does it say when it's under that?
I
Pretty
think
good?
mostly positive.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
Exceptional.
Like 4 to 4.5.
Can
I
you
think.
see all exceptional books?
Dude, you ask me that like every week.
Mm.
I mean, you just asked me last week, but
Did they do that yet?
I think you can look at like the top ones.
Oh, okay, got it.
What do you think is the highest rated thing?
Did you ask me this already?
No.
All-Star Superman?
No. I need to find that list.
Is it big too?
No.
So then
It's like not what you think, but when you hear it, you'll be like, oh yeah.
Saga?
No.
Walking Dead?
Nope.
Invincible?
Nope.
Not what I think.
Whatever your next list is nope.
Nah, I bet I think I could hit it.
You think you got it? I can't even remember how I found that list, honestly.
Is it the beef?
I'll
is
give
it?
you a hint. It's something that we've read
Oh fuck.
on the pod.
That doesn't narrow it down very
We've
much.
done an episode. Narrows it down to 300 comics.
Fables?
It's like considered like a classic. Ooh, I'll give you another hint. And if you don't get it, then I can't help.
Okay.
It is a banned book in Tennessee.
Oh, Mouse?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. That's a good one to put up there.
Mm-hmm.
We read that shit early too.
It is. Wait, what did it get? Hold on. 4.8.
Wait, really? It's the number one book in Comixology? I guess it takes a weight or an average of user submitted reviews, right?
Right. Like, I don't think there is a
There wouldn't
5.
unless it only had like 2 reviews or something.
Right.
Okay, I see. Cool.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Well, Dan, let's go into our next segment, the poll list. :
Shove in your box. The pull list. What did you shove in your box? What do we got? We got Kryptonite Spectrum number 4.
Oh, we're on the spectrum, baby.
Oh, yes, sir.
we're in that spectrum deep.
We got Green Lantern Corps number 10. Spider-Man Noir number 2.
Yes. Breakout book of the year.
Let's go. Batman / Static Beyond number 1.
Oh yeah, I remember that's coming out.
I might check that out.
I probably won't.
Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees, Rite of Spring number 4.
Cool.
Marvel.
Feels like it's been a long time since the third one, but
It has been like, I think it skipped a month.
oh okay.
Marvel's 1776.
They're reprinting it.
1776.
Oh, I'm thinking of 1607.
1804.
How many numbers can we go through before we get it?
Is it
Hold on.
1806?
I think it's 1607. I would put money on it.
I think you're right. Yeah, because it's like super old. Like, definitely older than like America.
1602. It's 1602.
1602.
I would have lost money.
Mm. So yeah, the one with like the presidents or something.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. 1776. Yeah. Spider-Man's in it, I think. I could be wrong.
There's a Predator Badlands prequel comic. It's like a one shot.
Okay.
That comes out.
Is Quay in it?
I don't
Probably.
know. It's prequel probably.
Okay.
And then we have TMNT versus Godzilla.
What the fuck are they gonna do? You gonna throw a fucking nunchuck at him?
Don't throw pizza at him.
Stab him with one sword?
Yeah.
That sounds fun though. Who's doing that? You know?
I didn't look into it. I think it was a good thing. Fucking. Where's my list?
Is it Tim Seeley again?
Dude, it might be.
Not. I mean, that's not in a bad way, but I'm asking.
Yeah, it is Tim Seeley in Pharaoh Peniche.
Okay.
Yup.
Very cool.
Dan, what'd you read this week?
I've just been reading stuff preparing for our 300th episode.
Okay.
So nothing I really want to say here.
Okay.
But I'm trying to lock in on that because we are fast approaching.
Yeah, I know. It's around the corner.
It
It'll be
is.
here before you know it.
Dude, yeah.
You don't want to be like last year and the 3 years
Yeah.
before where you're wildly behind.
I don't want to hype it up, but it'll easily be our best episode.
You think so?
I don't know. I just want to get people psyched because we're putting in work for it.
Gonna be awesome. Yeah.
We're reading every single fucking thing Civil War did except for the bad stuff, which is
Which
there's probably
narrows
some
it
bad
down
stuff.
quite a bit.
Yeah, it does narrow it down.
I read Phantom Road number 6 and 7.
Can I run a tweet by you?
Yeah, go ahead.
It was like, you're saying 6, 7. 6 is afraid of 7 because 7, 8, 9, and you're saying 6, 7. Is that anything? Because 6 is afraid of 7 because 7, 8, 9.
I know what you're going for.
Is there a better way to word it? I haven't, or has it been done yet? 'Cause
Probably has. I think
Probably
I've
better.
seen like a TikTok of that.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought that today. I'm like, Eureka, perhaps?
You should have just posted.
I
You know.
should have. Yeah.
Oh, and then I read this. This is called Before Chainsaw Man. It's by Tetsuki Fujimoto.
Dude, I thought that was a actual book. And I'm
It
like,
is an actual book. What are you talking about?
It is? Well, like, oh, sorry. Not an actual book. Book with no pictures.
Manga is actual books.
It is actual books. You're right. I got to check myself. and my
Comics is
privilege.
literature.
Let me check my privilege a little bit
So
here.
these are stories that he wrote when he was like in art school in 17. It's called 17 through 21 because those are like books that he wrote when he was like
Between those
17.
ages?
Yeah, between those ages. There's another one. It's like 22 to 26 or whatever.
He did this shit when he was 17?
Yeah. So I read that because I guess Amazon dropped like a anime of it. Like
Of this?
Yeah, on Friday.
God.
And I'm like, I've never even fucking heard of this. And I have this physically because I bought it a long time ago. And I was like, oh shit, anime is coming out before I've even read it. You know,
Damn.
so I blew through that really quickly.
Is it good?
I would like,
Kind of anthology-ish?
yeah, it's anthology-ish. You
Okay.
know, there's like,
Because it's just random stories.
they're like 30 pagers, you know, which is like not that long in manga, but each of them had like enough sauce to where I was like, okay, there's like a point to this, you know, not just like random shit, you know.
Mhm.
And it's cool seeing like his art like get like a little bit better, you know, in each one.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool.
He's pretty good for 17.
Yeah, for sure. So I read that.
That's super cool.
But did you watch anything?
Yes, I watched The Chair Company.
Let's go.
I caught up.
Nice.
I was in.
Yeah, dude.
I was only gonna watch like
Feels like
one
a
or
weird
two.
thing to binge.
It's so weird.
Like it works so well week to week right now.
Yeah. I don't know. Some of the cliffhangers have been like, how am I supposed to think about anything else?
It is so good.
But what's funny is every cliffhanger is a fake out.
Yeah,
Which is fine, but I think something about this just like clicks really well.
yeah.
Because it feels there's Tim Robinson comedy, but there's actual drama and like crime investigation and mystery or whatever.
There was like something that was kind of fucking terrifying in this. Spoilers for like episode 3 or whatever.
Oh, in the closet?
He gets a text of a picture of him sitting down,
Oh my god, yeah.
and he goes and
That
looks
was
in
the
his
end of the
closet.
second episode.
There's a fucking dude in his closet,
Dude,
I was like,
Dude,
I was
I
like
saw
fucking
that-
frozen.
that was yeah.
And it's a weird fucking guy that he doesn't know.
And then
you
he
know?
gets tackled in his house and runs out, and he's like, "We got to make sure my family didn't see that." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Dude, you just got fucking attacked." It's crazy.
I love one of the things that like never fails to get me to laugh is like whenever he just yells,
Dude, he yells. He's got the best yell.
he's like, "Shut up, Barb!"
He's like yelling at his wife.
Because he's like,
Shut
he's
up!
embarrassed. He's like,
Yeah.
"Shut up!" And it's like,
It is really funny.
it's so perfect.
Or whenever he's yelling at the chair company to like you don't think it's a little weird? He says that a lot.
Yeah,
That just hits. He's got a lot of vocal stims that I like to do.
exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, it's good.
Aren't you so
I'm-
glad that you listened to me?
I did.
Did you watch Friendship?
Not yet.
Get into it.
I'm gonna.
If you're, it's like it's so similar. It feels so similar. It's
Yeah,
such
I
a
bet.
good companion to
Mhm.
this.
Mhm.
And then the episodes are so quick. Like,
Did you watch episode 5? Which is the most recent one that came out on like Sunday or whatever.
Yeah.
The way
For-
that one ended is crazy. It's just a guy. It's a guy watching the it's like Mike or
Oh
whatever.
yeah.
He's watching a video, and I'm like, wow, that's a hard dick right there. And I'm like, well, surely they won't show it. And then she puts her mouth over it. I'm like, whoa.
Imagine you like recommended the show to like your boss or something,
Oh,
and you have to
dude.
go into work after that episode.
Yeah, I'd be like, ooh.
Like-
You catch the latest one? This, I don't know. It's super fun.
It's
I like
fucking weird.
I like the development. I like the perspective of like the family kind of catching on that he's super focused on something
yeah.
that they think is bullshit, but it's clearly not. Or maybe it is. Maybe he is like coming up with some shit in his mind or something. But
He had quite a bit of like research. You know, I thought his daughter was like on board. I'm like,
yeah, well,
yeah, he's got a point. You
dude,
know,
she's a good actor because she was on board, and I was like, something's off here.
yeah. She's like, can I see your phone? I'm like,
Oh, and then she just Life 360. Oh my god, dude! In the last episode, he takes a video of him like fake cheating on his wife. It's so bad.
I could not.
I was because he catches someone like cheating on his wife, and he's like, "What do we do? What do we do?" And he almost gets killed.
I'm not here for you.
Dude, the amount of times he is like getting punched on or something, and he's like, "Well, I don't want to do anything." Or like, dude, the last episode got really fucking weird because there's a guy with like the caved in head a little bit.
He's fucking.
I'm like, dude, there's
I'm like, no, he's gonna fucking. hit
and there's
him.
so many moments that yeah, he does like an elbow, like a drop
does
elbow
he?
thing.
Yeah.
It's just so funny,
And
so
then, like,
awkward.
He's like helping the dude not get his sleeve in the soup. And then you just
Oh.
dip it in the soup.
He's like, look,
I'm like, this is like a fucking fever dream. Like,
it feels like it. It feels more and more like a fever dream as it goes on.
Yeah.
And so I think he might be like actually going insane a little bit or something.
I that's just kind of like one of those things where everyone thinks he's going insane, but he's like onto something, you know. But
yeah. So I'm excited to see where it goes.
yeah, for sure.
But it's super fun. Yeah, I definitely recommend it.
Nice.
Parker's really into it right now too.
Parker, like he knows good TV.
Yeah.
Say what you want about that guy.
So, yeah.
He can't really focus on anything.
No,
But a good 30-minute show.
He doesn't watch anything over 30 minutes. He hates movies most of the time.
That's valid.
Yeah. I'm like, you're fucking cooked Zoomer brain. But no, he likes this. So I was like, okay, maybe I should check it.
Good.
I was going to.
Are
anyway.
you fucking serious?
That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. But I was like,
It
okay,
came out
if
that
even
way.
the guy that hates watching TV and only watches fucking Adventure Time recently is saying this shit's good.
He's watching.
Parker's never
It's Always
said
Sunny.
you should watch this. You know what I mean? To me, unless it's a stupid movie.
Have I told you to watch stupid stuff that often? I feel like when I tell you to watch stuff, it's like because it's because I think
It's
you
like
will
real
enjoy
shit.
it. You know?
what I mean?
What do you mean real shit?
Not like it's not something that everybody can appreciate, but somebody that watches a lot of movies could, I guess.
Just remember, I
Or just-
recommended The Rehearsal to you, season 2.
Yeah, and that's up there for like best season of television this year.
For sure.
It's like that in The Pit. I think I like The Pit a lot more. But you told me to watch The Pit too, and that's great.
Yeah. All
So
right.
I've been watching your shit.
Just
okay?
remember. Just remember.
Just fucking. How
Just
about,
remember, but you not.
you know, I'm not. I hate when I do this shit to you, man. I
What?
validate you. You tell me something's good, and I watch it, and I say it's good, and then you take credit for the show being good.
Yeah, because I helped make it.
You
But it's just like
you helped its ratings by 1.
like I
Months later.
I just want you to. I'm like I know you don't always have a thing to watch, and then I tell you to watch a thing, and then you don't for a while. You know, it's very frustrating.
I'm not always watching a thing. You know,
It's true.
sometimes I'm playing a thing.
watch-
That's just me.
You watch anything else?
No.
I go through I watch like a lot of movies. Sarah put on Life of the Party, which is the McCarthy. What's her name?
Jennifer
No, Melissa McCarthy.
Melissa McCarthy. Yeah.
Yeah.
The actress.
Yeah, it's a movie where it's basically the plot of like an extremely goofy movie where like the parent goes to like college with like her kid
Oh, okay.
and then she just thrives.
Is it a cartoon?
No, it's like a real
Hmm.
it's like a live action.
I'm less interested.
It's not good, don't watch it. I gave it 2 stars.
Oh, wow.
I watched a movie called Joyride, which is like it's a comedy and it's got the daughter from like Everything Everywhere All at Once. I didn't know anyone else in it.
Cool.
But it's like it's kind of like The Hangover in a way, but just all Asian women.
Okay.
You know, it's pretty good. It's funny. Like the shit that I was like not prepared for, like what happened in that movie, and I don't
Really?
think anyone would be.
Hmm.
But pretty good. 3 stars.
So just a little bit better than the last one you said.
2 stars to 3 stars is a very big jump. Okay, Life of the Party like wasn't unwatchable. Like some of it, like I think there were some funny things to it,
Mm-hmm.
but like it just was kind of boring, you know.
Got it.
Burn After Reading. Have you ever heard of that?
Mm-mm.
It's a Coen Brothers movie. It's got Brad Pitt and George Clooney and
Older movie?
09?
Okay.
Who's that dude with the voice? Not Walken, the other one. That's as old. John Malkovich.
Oh, okay.
John Malkovich.
Does he have a voice? He's got an accent.
An accent?
Yeah.
An accent from where?
I don't know, but he's got like maybe not an accent, but a cadence. that
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The voice.
Sure.
You know, he's in it.
Cool.
Oh, Tilda Swinton's in it too. There's a lot of people in this. Very good. A strong 3.5.
Okay. Anthony Fantano over here.
Yeah, strong 3.
Light 6. Strong to medium 6.
Yeah, I think it could be an 8 on a rewatch.
Whoa.
One of the funnier like Brad Pitt performances. It's
Cool.
like it's like a silly movie and like could be dumb, but it's just kind of written really well. You know, it's like multiple storylines that seem unconnected and eventually just become connected all of a sudden, and then
okay.
you're like, oh shit, this is bad,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just I liked it a lot.
That's fun. Did I tell you I was watching Death Note last week?
Yep.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know if it was last week, but yeah, I don't really know how to pronounce this. Begonia,
Bugonia?
Bugonia.
Yeah. You saw it in theaters?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
I had the day off yesterday.
Did you see it with anybody?
Sarah,
Oh, okay.
she also had the day off.
Okay, cool.
You have to watch this.
Dude, it looks so good. I haven't watched any Yorgos, but I have been really wanting to.
You would love Yorgos.
I would love a Yorgos.
He's got sauce for days.
cool. Yeah, this one, I was like, maybe we should watch
This one's gonna be like in the best picture race. It's a top 5 for me this year.
There's been good movies this year.
It's been I was like not big on this year, and then like some things come around and like just kind of like surprise me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is awesome. Sarah even
Cool.
liked it.
Oh, wow.
I didn't think she would like it, but she was pretty into it.
Would Sophie like it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think it's like hard to like, you
Sure.
know.
Okay.
But yeah, you gotta, if you like get a chance, if you like, I'm not sure what to watch, or like if you in the mood to go to the movies,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta watch it.
Worth
Not gonna
watching.
tell you
Alright.
anything about it.
Sweet.
Then we watched Predator Badlands, Ethan.
Oh, yeah, we watched Predator Badlands.
We liked it.
It's good.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, go watch it. I liked it. I think
Like it's a good movie.
it might have been a little bit overhyped, but it was still,
Yes.
in my mind at least, because a lot of people were saying that they liked it, and I didn't think that people would. So
Right.
it seems like the general consensus is people like it, which I didn't think was going to be the general consensus, because
Right.
it's like a weird Predator movie.
Yeah, but I think it's like a Predator movie that's almost more commercial, it seems like.
I don't know. I don't think so.
We see the Predators
It's-
talk, and they like are become relatable because they have dialogue now, and they're not just
Yeah,
like
because we
this-
couldn't understand him before.
Yeah, they're not this like mystery being, that like doesn't even, we haven't even like seen them speak really. It's just like the growling or whatever.
Oh, is that
Like,
true?
I don't think they've ever really like spoken to
I
each
guess.
other
Well,
in like any movies.
I don't think they've ever tried to communicate with like people or whatever because they can't understand each other. you know?
Sometimes they have like little recordings or whatever, but I've,
Mm.
I've never seen them like talk to each other or anything.
Got
So
it.
this is like kind of a leap. It
I don't
felt
think
like.
this is like a commercial. I mean, it could be. I don't know. This is like the first one that they released in theaters in a while, so I think they wanted to be a commercial success. But
Right.
it still seems like a big swing
Yeah, there's like no
because there's
little humans in it.
there's no, human people. It's
Yeah.
all either predator, alien, or no, well, not alien like xenomorph, but it's all predator, some alien life form, or synthetic. Yeah. Which is cool. I didn't, spoilers, I guess, for this, but I didn't expect there to be any like Weyland Yutani stuff.
Yeah, that was crazy.
When they said that, I was like, this is fucking cool. It was a nice little surprise. I like a lot of the ideas in this too.
AVP3, dude.
I know that it's happened before. I didn't think it was going to be in this movie though, is what I'm saying.
Right. No, it's funny that Dave Trachtenberg is like making this trilogy
Oh, he's
and also just working towards it.
yeah.
He's like, I can do this right.
Yeah. He's good.
Yeah, no, I think he's definitely still like the guy for this,
Totally.
And if he's still down, then
I'd watch
But-
5 more of whatever he does with Predator
for sure.
easily. So I think all of his last 3 Predator things I all rate very highly. I just think this is
The
a
weakest-
tie. It's a tie with Predator, Hunter of Hunters,
Killer of Killers.
Killer of Killers. I think I was thinking of Hunter x Hunter, but I think it's about tied with the level of enjoyment I had for this, and then Prey. I think is still his biggest banger. But
Yeah.
I like a lot of the ideas in this. I think it's cool to see a Predator in a situation where he's not the ultimate fucking killing thing or whatever.
Yeah, to be kind of
So he has
outmatched.
to, and he doesn't have his tech because he crash lands there or whatever. So I think it's
Little
cool.
bit of tech.
He's got a bit of tech, but not as much tech. He doesn't have his shoulder cannon thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I like that he has to do Naked and Afraid type thing.
Got to be resilient.
Yeah, yeah. And this planet, it's fun to see a deadly planet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was a cool planet.
Razor grass. You got some poison fucking lizards or whatever.
The razor grass was stupid as fuck, but like, I'm
Why?
like, okay, it's like long pieces of grass that have blades on the end of it.
Yeah, it's an alien planet, Daniel. Have some whimsy, maybe.
I don't know. It was just ridiculous.
And then I like that the animals that are there are fucking super tough because they have to be. So like the big
Yeah.
rhinos or whatever are just walking through the razor blade clip grass because who the fuck cares?
yeah, and their faces open up.
Yeah, their face opens up. That's fun. And then I like just the idea of he's adapted to everything at the end, and so he makes his own, suit of all the stuff that he's interacted with, and can somehow control that lizard to spit. Did any of that make sense?
I think
he makes the nature suit thing at the end and makes his own weapons. You know what I mean?
I think I might have dozed off around that time.
Oh, okay. That was the coolest part. I like he made it his own helmet and shit. You didn't see that? Yeah.
I guess not.
You fell asleep for a little bit of this,
I
didn't
could
you?
have swore I was asleep for like 30 seconds, but
No, he does some cool stuff.
yeah.
I thought he was gonna make a cloak of like the razor blade stuff, and I was like, that would look cool as shit.
That would poke him in the ass.
It would, yeah.
My favorite part was, I can't remember what happened, but there was like a big explosion. And he turns around, he's like, ah! and there's like the big explosion behind him is the dumbest shit. Because that's like,
I don't even remember that, but
you
right.
laughed at it because it was like so weird.
It sounds funny, but I don't remember that.
It was in like slow motion too. Like it was. It's so funny.
I think I do remember actually. Yeah, this movie is funny, which works and it doesn't work. And I think it misses more than it hits, but sometimes it hits.
They have like a little buddy who's like, imitating him when he's got like dangerous weapons and stuff.
Yeah, that's fun. I laugh when there's like weird alien culture, like he spits on you to make you family or whatever.
Oh,
That's pretty funny.
Sure.
I saw Letterboxd reviews like, so that guy that spit on me on the subway in New York, that just means I'm family.
Yeah. I was thinking like, there's no new fucking gadgets in this, but there is like a kind of a laser bow thing, which is kind of cool.
There's a laser sword,
and then like in like the first scene, he's got to get on this mountain, and he's got this shoulder thing that shoots, and then he just like reverse zip lines up.
Yeah, that was sweet.
I'm like, that's the coolest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah, they got some cool tech in
like,
there.
how's he gonna get on the mountain?
Here's my fucking question: who's the tech predator? Who's the IT guy predator?
Oh,
you know
who's
what
making all the gadgets?
Who's making the gadgets?
Some fucking nerd.
If you're a nerd, do you
Probably doesn't
also have to be tough and kill things? Or are you good just being like a little bit tough and you build things?
These are questions that,
Because they put a lot of weight to
we
being
need
like
answered.
being a tough motherfucker. And Deck, who's the main character's name, he's a tough motherfucker. But maybe he just isn't smart enough to do tech stuff. So they're like, you need to be tougher. You know what I mean? Because they have fucking crazy technology. They have spaceships that fly. But then their civilization just looks like some shit you'd see out of Dune. They just live in like a little sand mountain. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So who's the tech guy?
There definitely has to be like a support team.
Because if we're gonna go to
you have to code a lot of that
is this the
shit.
first Predator where we see like the Predator planet?
There in Predators, there is a planet where they take people, and there are predators there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's the Predator planet necessarily.
Okay.
Isn't there a fucking one? It's like Killer of Killers is the one where it's on like a planet.
It's
like
on
their
a
planet.
Yeah, it's on their planet.
Right. So
even there's got to be some construction yautja, you know.
ooh, yeah.
There's got to be some
Blue collar yautja.
blue collar yautja. There's got to be some designer yautja, because the guy with the fucking dread cape or whatever it was at the end of Killer of Killers, the skull cape.
It was like it was like
chain cape.
It was like spines.
Spines. That's what it was. That's sick.
Yeah.
That yautja was cooking. Whoever
I wonder
came
how
up
they
with that.
keep all those together. You know.
Yeah. So that's what I want to know. I want to know the guy that's who's the salary man.
I think if all goes well, all will be explained. You know.
Hopefully.
So I'm sure Deck will find his way to like their big predator storage area or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Would you kill me if you had to? Like in the
if I
beginning of this
had
movie?
to, like if you were weak,
Yeah, if I was weak.
yeah, easily.
Okay, cool.
There can't be weakness in the clan
What was his
or
name?
whatever. Quay.
Quay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kill the fuck out of me, I think.
Thanks. I kind of like that there wasn't any real connection to like the other stuff that's been happening, like the last two movies. Like it felt very like standalone in a way.
Yeah, that is good, because Killer of Killers, I was like, okay, we're just building up to something.
Right.
And that still very well may be the case.
I don't think this would go well if like it was like a finale for this two streaming movie.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
trilogy. You know,
Yeah, I do think we'll see Deck again in some Predator thing.
probably. I like his little ponytail of his dreads. That was fun. It's a good look. Because normally it's like their hair's down.
Oh
but
yeah,
his,
yeah, that's cool.
it seemed like he had like his like the side shaved. I'm like, can you just cut those off?
Who's the Yacha barber?
Is that hair? Yeah.
Yeah. I like that he had a little chipped tooth. They for some reason felt the need to do that. It didn't really matter, I feel like, but
He chipped it himself.
he had a chipped tooth. He didn't do it himself though. He already had it existing.
Just he had quite a bit of personality already, but
Mhm.
you know,
Elle Fanning is cool.
it's crazy how many like twin movies we had this year. Like I know she's not like
Sinners, this one, and that's it.
Mickey 17.
Mickey 17. There's that Robert De Niro one.
Oh, the show.
No, is it a show? I think it's a movie where he plays two roles, but they're different people.
The Sympathizer.
Did that come out this year?
I think this was last year.
I think it was this year.
Okay. Well,
What other twin movies?
there was another one. There was like 4.
And these aren't twins; they're just androids, or synths, or
Right.
what are we going to call them?
But I don't know. I don't think I'll ever
But
really
same
be able to
premise.
find it.
Yeah, there have been a lot of twins.
Mia Goth plays 2 people in Frankenstein.
The Alto Kings.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that came out this year.
Did you say Robert De Niro?
Yeah.
Okay. When you said, for some reason, I was thinking Robert Downey Jr. Probably because of the Robert thing, but that didn't click for me.
Yeah, Alto Knights, he's a twin or something in that.
Dude, I sent you a meme on Instagram.
I haven't checked it.
You probably won't see it for a couple months,
Yeah, I don't check it very often.
but it was like, I love Guillermo del Toro movies, and it's like, me too, but it's like Hellboy and Blade and Pacific Rim is like what the dude's thinking, but then
and
the
she
girl's
likes The
thinking
Shape
like
of Water.
Frankenstein, Shape of Water.
I want to see Frankenstein. It looks good.
On Netflix.
I know. He does have like dude hell yeah movies and like
He's got
very
range, for sure.
tragic. You know, he definitely have 2 flavors.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But yeah, I like this. It's fun. I just like the idea of it, and I like that someone had this idea of like, what if it's fucking predator on an alien planet? He's got to survive instead of other people having to survive him, and it works. So
Yeah,
I like it.
I don't think I was like
But I'm not blown away either.
the Elle Fanning character. To go back to that, it was like,
yeah.
I don't think I need like a sassy robot and like everything. She wasn't quite that. She was like a little different than what we've seen in that kind of genre
She's
or whatever.
definitely needed in this movie though to
Yeah,
be a
yeah.
universal translator and like
Sure.
someone to guide or whatever. But
Yeah.
I think it was good.
Yeah. Overall, it was good.
I like both halves of her in this movie.
And then they tease that there's a Predator mommy.
Yeah,
Yep.
Predator, Dommy Mommy.
Yeah, dude.
Because the women are like more powerful than the predators, aren't they?
Dude, are
typically?
they?
Yeah,
They're
that's
like ladybugs?
that's why. Yeah, dude, they are.
Or is that how that works? Or is that
That's what I
is
read.
Is it crickets?
I
don't
think
know.
the women are.
Or no, maybe it's the fucking. Is it praying mantises?
I don't know enough about bugs.
There's one where like eats the dad or whatever.
The seahorse for seahorses, the men get pregnant. Did you know that?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that fun?
Like
The woke got them.
they're
I'm just kidding. So yeah, I guess
making the seahorses trans.
I get the frogs are gay. Have you seen that
I know you're referring to something
from
but-
fuck, what was it? That stupid motherfucker, Infowars, the Infowars guy.
Oh, like
Yeah.
Alex
I forget his
Alex
name.
whatever.
Yeah, he's got a really funny clip where he's like, "They're making the frogs gay." It gets me every time.
Anyway,
But yeah, I heard from somewhere that people were like, "Yeah, it's known that the mom predators
Dude,
or the
it's
female
so-
predators are crazy."
I'm
So
obsessed. I can't stop thinking about someone who has to design like a female yautja, and it's like, how thick do you make her? You know,
she's gotta have an ass.
does she? Like, how bad do you make this predator? You know,
Imagine they have to be tough, dude. Imagine birth of a fucking yautja and the spiky
What
teeth.
the fuck? Yeah, dude.
Yeah, they gotta be tough as fuck.
It's like,
so.
how wide are these hips gonna be? I don't know.
Dude, the hips are gonna be so wide. I won't be able to handle it.
And so I'm really looking forward to like whatever that is.
Yeah, I think that'll be fun.
Such a tease, you know.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how they continue this.
Like, are the dreads longer? Do they have little eyelashes?
Mm.
You know,
Dude, eyelash would be so funny. How many boobs they got?
at least 6.
that would be absurd. If it's anything over in like,
Instead of
If
abs,
it's-
it's just boobs.
if it's anything over in 3, I would be amazed if they have that many boobs.
We'll see. I don't know. Well, I guess like when you see like predators without like all the armor, they're just like dude bodies.
Yeah.
So they have
but like
like
lizard skin type thing, right?
I guess I don't know. Sometimes it
It's-
just looks like male skin, like
Yeah.
like dude skin,
Hmm.
human skin. So maybe it's just 2 boobs.
Yeah, could be. Here's a big question, Daniel. Is this
Smash.
better
Oh.
than the best Predator movie, The Predator by Shane Black, with Keegan-Michael Key in it? For some reason. Because there's no dogs in this,
No per dogs.
but that means no dogs die. Also positive.
No giant predator.
No bigger predator. Actually, there were some bigger predators, but he could.
But
That's
not,
just
not
because.
nearly as big.
Yeah. Whatever those were.
There's no autism superpowers.
Yeah, that's also tough.
You know, this one just does not have a lot going for it.
You like the Predator better? I definitely had more fun watching the Predator because I was like, what is going on? I was caught way more off guard with the Predator than I was with Predator Badlands.
I think objectively, like this one is better. Yeah.
Yeah, totally. But the best Predator is always going to be the best Predator
Yeah.
in my mind.
Of course.
So
Anyway, Nathan, what are we gonna read next week? What are we gonna read next week?
we got another free week, or was something happening?
Kind of.
What's going on?
It's the last week of November already.
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
Get your Christmas presents, everybody.
Yeah.
It's coming fast, right around the corner.
Yeah, dude. You brought up a couple years ago about reading November
Mm,
by Matt Fraction.
Yeah.
As a Chartier.
I would still like to do that.
While it's still November,
Yeah,
I think
I think we can swing that.
if there's any month to do it,
It would be this month.
tis the season.
It is. This is the month.
You wanna
to
do
read
that?
November. Yeah,
All right,
100%.
Easy. Alrighty. Thanks for
100%.
listening. Thanks for watching, everybody. We got Linktree in the bio. You can like, comment, subscribe. Send an email to tradewaiterspod@gmail.com. Tell us what your favorite absolute book is.
What's your favorite Predator movie? Is it this one or is it the best Predator movie, The Predator, directed by Shane Black? If
Do
you haven't
you-
seen it, go watch it going blind.
Yes.
It's the best one.
Oh, I guess we kind of spoiled a lot of it.
No, not really. Just know that Keegan-Michael Key is in it, and he
And
does
that's
his
why
thing.
you should watch
And
it.
that's why he's in it for some reason.
You should the origin of Absolute Wonder Woman's sword be explained?
Please,
Should we see it?
Kelly Thompson's listening right now. It's
Kelly
your time.
Thompson, don't do it.
Vote on your phones now.
Always keep it a mystery.
Do it. You know you
Leave
want to.
something to the imagination.
No, I
right.
want no imagination for me.
All right, goodbye.
Bye.